first off, I would say, two good teams battling, two good teams playing. A lot of respect from our side to their side, as far as from coaches all the way down. But our group was resilient tonight. I thought we came out tonight with a different mindset than we had on Saturday. I want to congratulate Ken Evans on scoring 1,000 points. It's not easy to do. He was huge for us today. Obviously playing every minute of the game and, giving us what he had, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover. That's big. That's what he's been doing has been, really impressive, for us coming into this year, having the injuries that we've been dealt with, and guys have stepped up and answered the bell, and he's one of those guys, that has stepped up, and because every good team needs a go-to guy, and he's really took that role to heart. He has a different mindset. He prepares himself every game. He prepares himself every practice to be able to go out and play 40 minutes and be successful. So I want to give him some credit. But I thought the game was great. Obviously, we didn't handle the press well, but obviously we weren't playing by ourselves. There was another team out there, and we'll get better. We'll get better. We haven't been pressed much this year for whatever reason, and it kind of caught us off guard. So we'll be prepared for it next time.
Coach, can you talk about Zeke Cook and how he played tonight?
I mean, Zeke, that's every night. I mean, how many rebounds he had? 9 rebounds. I mean, off the top of my head, 16 rebounds, 14 rebounds, 9 rebounds, and 9 rebounds a night. So he just does all the dirty work. He's going to guard the best player on the opposing team. What he brings to us is unmatched. From a standpoint of all our guys, it's no coincidence we're 4-1. That's not by mistake. We have the team to do it. I think Jordan O'Neal, the way he blocks shots, the way he, obviously how tough he is mentally, how tough he is as a player. I think our identity, we just got a lot of tough guys, a lot of dogs per se. And we don't back down from anything. We kind of bring the fight. That's our group. But I thought our bench came in and gave us great minutes. I thought Big Trey Johnson, I thought he came in and gave us great minutes. I think he played 12, 13 minutes for us tonight. Haven't played in the last few games, and came in and gave us some good minutes. And I thought Keevy gave us some good minutes. So did Keywan Johnson gave us some good minutes. So I thought everybody off the bench gave us solid minutes, and I thought our starters were solid also. And that was the reason that the game was, out of reach until, we started the turnover factory. So outside of that, everything was good.
Any comment on this weekend's game for FAMU and Bethune-Cookman?
Well, absolutely. I haven't seen the scores today, so I don't know if they won or not, but they're a good team. I've watched, a couple of their games already. Obviously, I know Reggie pretty well just from our fraternity, but they're a well-coached team. Obviously, we're on the road, they're at home, and we got to go in and fight. They're going to score points. Just looking at their scores, they're scoring 80 points, 90 points in some situations. So they're getting up and down the court, and they're aggressive in a lot of ways. So we got to be ready to guard, but we have to be efficient too. I thought, tonight was a game where 2 good teams were battling. I don't think neither one of us shot 40%. Because there was just a lot of people guarding, and you had to rebound the ball at a high clip, and that was one of the reasons that we positioned ourselves to win. We really rebounded the ball and out-rebounded a team like them that's bigger than us that rebounds the ball really well. So we came in and took that to heart and won the rebound battle. So we did a lot of things to be up 17, 18 points. But obviously we did a lot of things to make it a 4-point game down the stretch, with our turnovers, and we'll get better at that.
Coach, can you talk about some of the differences in the Tigers' performance tonight against Texas Southern prior to the last game against Prairie View?
Well, I just thought our mindset, I just thought it was just, one of those days, one of those days when you got to go to work and it's just like I'm just at work, and that's the best way I can put it. know, I think we all have had that feeling once or twice in our life. And I just think that was one of those days. I just think it was, you know, when you're feeling good and you think, you know, everything's kind of easy, kind of sweet, and, you know, things like that. And sometimes you need a wake-up call, right? Sometimes you need your boss to call you in there and say, hey, you show up late again, you're going to get fired. You don't do the job, we're going to replace you. Then all of a sudden, you're at your best the next time you come to work. So that's the best answer I can give you about that.
Coach, can you talk about your half-court offense? Were you happy with it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we scored 73 points, obviously, and I'm more so impressed with our defense. I thought defensively we was really good. I thought we did a lot of good things on defense. I thought we stuck to the game plan, which we wanted to do, and for the most part, and a lot of our defense translated to our offensive transition. So I was happy with both sides of the ball. Obviously, I wasn't happy with the turnovers when we got pressed, but outside of that, I was happy with rebounding, how we shared the ball, our energy, the way we executed our offense. We knew we wanted to do it all the time, even though if we didn't make the shot or not, we got good looks. We didn't take a lot of tough shots like we did on Saturday, so we played with each other and for each other on both ends of the floor. And obviously, when you do those things, it equates to you being up 15, being up 17 against a good team.
And Coach, can you talk about your free throws? You made a lot of key free throws down the stretch. I don't think you missed one.
We value that. We spend a lot of time on it, and I'm a firm believer if you're the best free throw shooting team, you're probably going to be one of the best teams in your league. So we value the free throw line. Again, Saturday we missed 10 free throws, and that was uncharacteristic of us. First time we did it this year, and obviously that's the first loss we've had this year. So I think the free throw line is very important, and obviously protecting the ball is very important. You know, because we protect the ball up 15 points at the time, that lead would have stayed the same. We just go to the line and shoot free throws, but missed free throws and turnovers will get you beat every single game.
All right, that's all. Thanks, Coach.